Hello, and thanks for stopping by to learn about the creative writing class that I'll be teaching this year. This class provides a half credit for English, and it fills one semester as a skinny, or 1/4 as a block. There are no prerequisites for this elective, and I often work with a blended class of freshmen through seniors. Now each class is different based on the types of students that enroll. Because we can have freshmen through seniors, I often modify the course content to suit the needs of all. One thing is for sure though, we will have daily practice with an assortment of prompts that are all intended to stimulate curiosity and creativity. My goal is to get students to pay attention to the necessary parts of a good story and then encourage them to practice their skills and to develop their own craft. We will have opportunities to share our work with our classmates, and I encourage my students to develop fun pen names if they're shy about revealing their identity. We will read some examples of short stories, excerpts of novels, and an assortment of poems that I can show them examples of quality writing. I'll also use a few films that I think are great examples of good writing and good storytelling, and any other school-appropriate content that can demonstrate to the students the broadening realm of creative expression that today's technology provides for students. By the end of our time together, the students are expected to have produced 3 formal manuscripts to submit for credit and peer feedback. Students will have choice when it comes to the genre they wish to write in, such as fantasy, young adult, drama, nonfiction narrative, and possibly even poetry. I've been teaching this class for quite a while, and I've always had the same goals. I want my students to be exposed to examples of good art and good writing and good stories. We're going to focus on the elements that authors use to craft these good stories, and then we're going to attempt to develop our own. Now, one of my favorite writers, named Terry Brooks, who wrote the Sword of Shannara series, he has an autobiography called Sometimes the Magic Works. And in it, he explains what is required of the writer's mind to produce interesting stories that others can enjoy. His #1 recommendation, which is very similar to Kurt Vonnegut, Ray Bradbury, and Joan Didion, is to observe the world around us and to write it with truth. So that's what we're going to be attempting to do in class together during the days that we are here. We'll be working on an assortment of stories. Some of it will work, some of it won't, but the students will hopefully become better writers by the time that we are done. Thank you. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask.